Okay, so I'm gonna put this out there. Um, as everyone saw, I put up a GoFundMe because Matt and we've been paying for everything out of pocket. Everything for StreamYard, everything for our call center, everything for our website. And we've been doing this for over 3 years. So this month we've had it's been very stressful and strenuous because some of Joey's things had to be out of pocket because we didn't get some things for college that were supposed to be done already. And well, you know, as mom and dad, we kind of bit the bullet. Well, we bit the bullet a little too hard and came up very short this month, which we do that to help our children. And we ended up biting a little too much, and it almost became too much for our child, for our other child, which we all know we would not allow Blakey to go without. Um, Everyone knows we would not let Blakey go without. Well, we reached out. We created a GoFundMe page, and I have to say this: one person stepped up. And when I say he stepped up, I'm not demeaning anyone else. Trust me, because I know times are tough for everyone out there. And I am not, there is nothing any of you should feel bad about because people, it's tough everywhere. But it was really seriously looking like I was going to have to put Offer the 22 on the back burner for a couple of months, which I did not want to do. Let me tell you, I did not want to have to put Offer the 22 on the back burner for even a week, let alone a month or two. Well, Rossington Gardner, you most lovable human being. I swear, if you didn't live in Florida, I would be in your lap, hugging you, kissing you. That man, he saved Offer the 22 from having any kind of any problem. Um, I don't even know what to say to him. We are not going to have to go and put it on the back burner. We're not even going to have a lull. We're He is keeping those flames a flying. He literally pulled us out of the trenches and pulled us out of that cavern. And people should know I am not one to claim when I need help. Yeah, I preach it to everybody else, reach your hand out when you need help. I am the world's worst hypocrite on that. Not gonna even I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I'm the world's worst about asking for help, especially now mental health, different story. Monetary help, I refuse to ask people. Um, but I did because I didn't have a choice. I don't want Offer the 22 to be put in the back burner, and I did. I also swore to God I'd never open up a Venmo. What? But Ross was like, "Chica, you get a Venmo or a Cash App," and I refused to get a Cash App. But now we Offer the 22 as a Venmo, and that man stepped up. And I can honestly say this: between Josh and Rossington, Josh stepped up and paid for half of Joey's senior page. And now Ross has stepped up and done this. And, I can honestly say I have some of the best volunteers because they don't just give me their time; they take me in as their family. And I claim to be Mama Bear, but it's so much more than that. My own family wouldn't do the things that they do for me. The people who have the same blood running through their veins as I do would not do these things for me. I tried so hard to be very independent, both monetarily and physically. And I've been all for the 22 is my dream because I wanted to leave something on this world. And I wanted people to understand that they're not alone. That I've let myself, in a lot of ways, be alone. Now I realize I'm not even alone anymore. And lo and behold, these people have chosen me to be their mama, in a way, even though they're close to my age. I'm kind of their pack mom, I guess. And they've chosen me. And they love me, even with all my crazy quirks. But they love me more than my own actual biological family ever could and ever would. And I think that they all understand that I would do anything in my abilities for them. And I hope to one day be able to pay Ross back. Oh, Ross, dude, I'm telling you, one day I hope to be able to pay you back. And I know it's not needed. And it may not be in monetary things. And people don't understand. When I say I will pay him back, oh no, Ross. And that's what I say, me and Ross, we have a very special bond. We both, and I don't know, it's been, yeah, he broke me in so many ways, in so many amazing ways. I have never actually physically seen Ross. We have never been, but I tell you, when I go to Florida in November. No, Ross, you did, but you broke me in the best of ways. And that's the thing. Ross broke me in one of the best ways. Because these are not tears of pain, these are tears of joy. And tears of joy, they cleanse the soul. And that's what people don't understand. Is tears of joy are meant to be shed because they clean, they cleanse. Tears of pain, they don't cleanse. They just kind of muck everything up. The last 2 days I've been crying because I couldn't fix this. I couldn't figure out a way to keep all for the 22 open. So I've been crying tears of pain. And then Ross does this. And now it's like I'm seeing how much good we do. Because if one person is willing to do this for us just to keep the doors, proverbial doors open, then I'm doing something right. And for someone who's been through what I've been through, to have that affirmation that I'm doing something right, that to me means more than anything in the world. And I don't know how much, and it's not even about the money, Ross. I mean, the money helps greatly, but to know that you believe in me that much, that means more to me than anything in the world. To know that you believe in my dream that much just made it, that's the part that breaks me. Because this dream, it started out with a what can I do to help? What can I do to make this easier so that we don't have any more people that are a part of the suicide family? Because nobody deserves to feel this way. And now, thanks to you, we don't have to close our doors. We get to keep them open. And we get to continue with this amazing project and help more people and tell more people our stories. And I hope more people believe in us and share us and call and text, and hopefully more people start understanding that they are not alone. Because you're not. None of you are alone. And Ross is damn near proof of that. Because for a very long time, I have felt like I was alone trying to keep this all afloat. And so did Matt. Matt and I thought we were alone. And now, Ross and Josh, Josh helped us back in December because we were footing the bill on everything, trying to make sure everybody had everything. And, we had to let a few things go, like the Gmail, the organization emails, but we're not going to get into that because we kind of got suckered in. You know what, Ross? I really think we're gonna have to change our spokes, our it's okay to not be okay to you're never alone, because I really think that is going to be resounding for us. Instead of all for the 22, it's okay to not be okay. I think it needs to be all for the 22, you're never alone, because that's more what we need. Because people need to know they're not alone. Once you make that initial contact with us, from then on, you're not alone. And Russ, I cannot wait to hug you. I cannot wait to hug you because it's going to be the biggest bear hug, and I cannot wait because you and Josh and Jerry and Angeline, well, I get to hug Angeline in November. You guys continuously amaze me with how much you believe in my dream, because a lot of people don't understand that. This is my dream that you guys are investing in. You guys are volunteering to take part in, and this is my dream. And yeah, you guys keep seeing me. One thing you guys keep seeing me do this. I'll show you guys. One thing I haven't explained to everybody. I have a necklace. I've had this necklace since forever that I remember. I just added this one to it, but it has a gold heart, or a gold star, and a purple star. The gold star is for, that I'm a Gold Star widow. So everybody knows. If you don't know what a Gold Star widow is, it is someone who died, a family member who had someone serving or had served in the military that died. Now, the purple star is for someone The Purple Star is for someone who died active duty from suicide. I'm gonna send you some cards then. Um, I'm gonna try to get them out as soon as I can. Now, this I had it given to me, and I have to take it off because I wear bifocals now and I can't really see well. This, if you guys can't see it, it is an angel's wing. And on the back of it, this tells you how bad I cannot see. And it says, He shall command his angels to protect you wherever you go. Psalms 91:11. And I believe I had someone hand this to me, not knowing my faith. Now, everyone, I was raised Southern Baptist. I do still hold on to those morals of a Southern Baptist. I just don't believe my butt needs to be in a pew. I believe that God can hear me no matter where I am, or He wouldn't be God. Because, and the reason I know this is because God answers my prayers. AKA Ross. He answered my prayer. To give me a sign. I literally last night, laying in my bed, said, God, give me a sign that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. He got me the money to keep me going. So I'm taking this as my sign. Literally, the Jeff Foxworthy, here's your sign. Keep doing what you're doing. So I'm going to keep doing this until God tells me I shouldn't be doing it anymore. And a big thank you to Ross. And I'm going to list everybody. I want to thank Ross for helping us keep the doors open and the lights on and to keep going. I want to thank Christy for constantly listening to me when I'm just feel like I have nowhere else to go. I want to thank Matthew, my loving and amazing husband, for telling me I'm not insane for starting this journey and for doing it with me. Because he was my first ever volunteer. For Jerry, for coming on board. You were my first volunteer besides my husband. For my first volunteer that wasn't related to me. And for sticking with it, even though you are the resident old man and you believed in me. To Josh, for even when I thought we were going to have to close everything down, you didn't tell me that I was stupid. You just said whatever you think is best. Even though sometimes just kind of here. To Angeline, for being my cute little quirky best friend. To Kiosha, even though I know you are so busy and I'm so proud of you, I know in the background you're still there. To Kenzie, my amazing little Kenzie, who I think of as a daughter. You are amazing beyond words. To Matt Lawing, who puts up with me and Christy talking till 2 o'clock in the morning, trying to hammer out all of the little fanatic things that her and I are doing. To my son Blake, for joining on and agreeing to do the teams and doing it without question and putting up with my scrutiny even when he shouldn't have to. To Lauren, who I know won't watch this, but I do love you, little girl. You are an amazing woman, and I cannot wait to see where you go in your life. I'm missing anyone. To Eric, I am missing my rainbow cub. who works his butt off for Amazon or whatever he's doing right now, and works very hard when I give him a task. I think that's it. Did I miss anybody? Anybody remember? Hold on, I shall tell everyone. I love all of you. I love every single one of you. Rack it up to retard brain, because right now my brain. Oh, and Chris. I can't forget about Chris, the social media god. He is my PR god. I'm telling you right now, that man is a PR god. Mwah! I love all of you. But I have to get off here because I need to call and talk to our next interview. Much love. Don't forget that you are a glitter in someone's life. Mwah.